Hey, I'm Brendan with RevZilla, and we are here taking a closer look at the Rukka Ceres 2.0 Gore-Tex gloves available at RevZilla.com. The Ceres gloves are going to be a great sport commuter type of option. They, of course, have that Gore-Tex liner on the inside, so you're getting excellent waterproof capabilities here. They're highly breathable, and they provide wind blocking capabilities too. This is going to be something that's not going to be best for the, kind of extreme temperatures, where that's extreme cold or the extreme heat, because you don't have a thermal liner on the inside, and you're not getting direct ventilation. But for the everyday commuter and kind of that sport riding application, these are going to be an incredible option that provides you excellent waterproof capabilities here. If you know anything about Gore-Tex, they're arguably some of the best waterproofing on the market today. Now, these were originally introduced back in 2015, and there's some updates here, nothing major, but there are some key features that we're going to go into a little bit further in just a moment. But one of the biggest things I wanted to talk about was the overall fit. Now, I measure just over 8.5 inches around the full circumference of my hand. I typically wear a size 9 or a size large in most of my riding gloves. I'm wearing a size 9 in these gloves, and they fit me absolutely perfect. I think a lot of the new gloves that Rukka's introducing are a bit more low profile, and because of the Gore grip that they have on the inside, which make sure that waterproof liner stays in place on the entry and exit of these gloves, it does provide you with really excellent tactile feel, and it makes sure that liner stays in place when you're taking the gloves off, when you're putting them on. It's not going to become cumbersome. So the fit is really, really excellent here. So I'd certainly say these are running true to size. So if you get your measurements, reference a sizing chart, you should be all set. And of course, these will ship to you for free. And as always, we do have our price match policy in place, which of course will guarantee you the lowest price available. Now let's talk about some of the updates here and some of the features. Now I've got the older glove on the right here. You can see that, get a better idea of what that looks like. Obviously you can see a lot of changes to the accordion. This kind of looks like the Thanos chin. Some of my Marvel fans out there might understand what I'm saying there. And if we take a quick look here on the inside, slight updates with the hard protection here towards the bottom of the wrist and the gripper panel. And we'll go through that a little bit more, but I just wanted to give you a quick look at the older version of this glove. Now, starting at the wrist, you can see single Velcro entry, very straightforward there. Then we've got a leather main construction with some stretch mesh incorporated in all the right places, which is going to help contribute to the overall comfort and tactile feel that you're getting with these guys. So you can see that stretch mesh. We've got a little bit of accordion, and then you've got this carbon knuckle here, a little bit of foam padding underneath that, surrounded by double stitching. Very comfortable. I wish this was a floating knuckle, though. I will say that would have just given a little bit more flexibility, but it's still, again, a very, very comfortable glove. Now, as we continue working our way down the hand here, you're going to see some accordion across each knuckle, more of that stretch mesh material, just giving it greater flexibility and some additional breathability. Keep in mind that these are not direct vents to your hand. That is going to go to that Gore-Tex membrane in there, but again, it is going to help evaporate moisture from building up and just provide some greater breathability for you. Now, we do have a visor wipe on the index finger, and then we have some coverage working its way across the pinky as well. Both of those are nice features to have. I'll touch on that in just a moment. Now, working our way to the inside of the glove, you do get touch tech capability on both the index finger as well as the thumb, something I'm always going to look for in my gloves, especially for something that I'm utilizing as a commuter, or maybe I'm going on those long distance rides. I always have my GPS or my phone on me pretty much at all times, so I like being able to interact with those devices without removing my glove. So something I'm always looking for. Then we've got this TPR on the inside here at the grip. This is a very grippy, kind of tacky feeling material here. On the previous generation, had a little bit more reinforcement working its way down the hand, but I do like that they still incorporated it here because this is the high wear area in that location. Now, I mentioned the pinky. This is something I always look for. I want to see coverage on this outer seam here. In the event of a crash, or let's say a low side, your natural instinct is to put your hands out in front of you to essentially brace yourself for impact. So coverage like this, I think, is really important and nice to have. Now, working our way down to the base of the palm, they did update this from the previous generation. This was a hard carbon knuckle, and it was kind of oversized, I would say. And this is a little bit more low profile, a little bit more comfortable, for longer rides in the saddle, I'd say, in comparison to the previous generation there. But overall, for something that's providing you with excellent waterproof capabilities, you've got a leather main construction, excellent tactile feel. I mean, This is a really bomb-proof glove, and if you know anything about Gore-Tex, they do guarantee their waterproofing for the life of the item that waterproofing is being utilized with. So you've got a lot of value with this glove. But if you're looking for more details, of course you can always click that info button. That's going to take you over to RevZilla.com, where you can read other rider reviews. And of course, if you have any additional questions about these gloves or any gloves out on the market, any gear you might be interested in looking at, feel free to reach out to our gear geeks. They're all riders, happy to help you out and get you pointed in the right direction. You can give them a call to 877-792-9455 or simply shoot over an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit and taking a closer look at the Rukka Ceres 2.0 Gore-Tex gloves. I'm Brandon. Keep it pinned.